Hello everyone, and welcome.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Manchester United must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. That's going wide left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's been given away. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! And we have liftoff!
The goal scorer for Manchester United.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
And here's Messi. And it's James. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, he might have been looking for a gap there, Peter, but he couldn't find it.
Knocks it into space. EFOOTBALL. And the finish! And yes, it's there! They are purring, truly purring. That was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves.
Messi! That's good pressing, squeezing the play. 15 minutes till half-time. Messi. Caicedo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe on a serious charge here. And he was quick to react. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Messi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Jimenez. Mbappe. Looking to play him in. And it's Caicedo. Distributed tidily. He's found space here.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
De Jong. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that pass isn't the best. And we've reached half-time.
This is a police announcement.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Manchester United looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. Now it's EFOOTBALL. Oh, just the keeper now, and the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are disappearing out of sight.
29 minutes in. Number 18.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Mikel Oyarzabal.
Three 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Messi. And he's decided to go for it. Robertson. James.
That's going in strongly.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up. I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 24, Reece James. Coming on the field is
And it's
number
De Jong.
21.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Messi. And he's intervened well there. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Oh, extraordinary.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Robertson. He's having a hit! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Valverde carries the ball down the right. Oh, that's delightful. Now it's Messi. Knocks it out wide. Caicedo's cross. And he's there to deal with it.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
Manchester
44,
United have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a
Number
substitution.
7, Jose Maria Jimenez. Coming on the field. Number 20.
Now he's got
Number
space
17.
here.
There will be 5 minutes at a time.
That's a shade optimistic. And there's the shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that is that. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves and deserve every bit their status.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Everyone. Please turn to the screen for a special appeal for our upcoming fundraising event.
Manchester United are already in celebration mode. Free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. You're up and running then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Frankie de Jong has attained the status of elite midfielder at a tender age. It's very rare you see someone have so much maturity, composure and vision on the ball. And one of the best proponents of total football I've seen in recent times.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Messi is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Gol del Manchester United. Marcó.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And the shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Gol del Manchester United.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum
Fantastic
punishment.
goal,
Look
guys.
at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
That's really well cleared. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free. Van Dijk. More and more pressure on the ball here. Tries to play it through. That's a throw. Akanji. De Jong. Now it's Mbappe. Jimenez with a definite foul there. Rice showing great feet there. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, Son Heung-min! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Plays it across. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Just past the 40th minute mark. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he thumps it clear.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And it's made its way to him. And the counter is on. He might... Oh, great chance! And the shot! Yes! And that is what they came to see. What they demanded to see. His first.
Good counter attack, guys.
Dorsal 3.
Do subscribe to the channel if you're
More or
watching.
less
Don't
by
forget to hit that
himself,
like button.
as cool as you like.
If you're watching on
Well,
the
how
vertical
cool
screen,
was
guys, join me on the
that? He was
horizontal
almost
screen.
teasing the keeper then.
And that is indeed the final act. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Manchester United are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. So off we go again. Messi wants to run onto this. Real chance! And he hits the net. And there's your
Hat-trick,
hat-trick
guys.
hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Marcó en el minuto 48.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Robertson. And that was asking for too much. Rice. Rice gets a foot in here. Swung over. James. Rice. Out of play for a goal kick.
I'm giving it as a through ball, man. But it didn't went there.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
97.559 espectadores.
Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min going forward. Mbappe tries a shot!
Shit, man, it was a direct hit.
Oh, denied at the last.
Guys, do
almost like
subscribe to
you
the
had too much
channel and like the
thinking
video
time
for
there, Peter.
watching.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Towering header!
Out.
He's put it wide.
Was close.
Rice. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
De Jong. And here's Mbappe. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Son Heung-min has created one goal already. Now it's Messi. Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. He's in one. Shot, surely! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. De Jong. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played. Mbappe. And the shot! He's got a goal!
Goal, man. What a goal.
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Marcó en el minuto 90.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7.
So here comes the substitution. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
El dorsal 19.
Van Dijk gets across and deals with it. And time is up. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Mbappe collecting the match ball, and it is his. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
अरे भाई छी छी आवाज कहाँ है? अरे मित्र, अरे आवाज आ गई अभी। हाँ यार, भाई टाइम पास के लिए करना पड़ता है भाई कुछ तो भी। इतनी देर पबजी खेलेंगे, पबजी पबजी खेल खेल के बोर हो गए यार। पबजी में क्या बंदे भी नहीं मिल रहे सही खेलने के लिए भाई। कल एक चिकन डिनर हुआ बस वही। तो भी सोच रहे
So
पबजी यही
welcome one
फुटबॉल
and
खेलेंगे
all
भाई।
to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a
भाई
showcase
जब
game
से
that the
फुटबॉल
passionate
खेलना शुरू
crowd
किया ना, कमर का
demands.
दर्द चला गया पूरा, पता है।
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing
हाँ
insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well,
अरे
thank you very much, Mr.
हाँ
Drury,
भाई,
and hello to everyone.
तेरे सपोर्ट की तो जरूरत होती है मेरे को पबजी में। एक मिनट रुक जा।
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
बात तो सही है भाई। अभी तेरा भाई के गोल देख, गोल कैसा मारता है तेरा भाई, और मैं कंट्रोलर से खेल रहा हूँ, ठीक है।
They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
So we're up and running. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Aubameyang. He's found a way past. He's found a way through. He's taking on the lot of them. James. That's good running with the ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Fagioli!
अरे यार,
And he couldn't finish.
Well, I think the defence are probably going to come in for a rollicking after this, Peter. They got away with one there.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he was quick to react. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
अरे यार भाई, अरे मिस हो गया यार, थोड़ा ज्यादा बाहर चला गया, वरना पास तो सही
easy
निकाल जाता मैंने।
pickings there. Aubameyang. James. Neither side yet able to find the net. Fagioli. He's picked his way through. Caicedo chips it through. Oh, good ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. La Coruña really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Oh, that's fabulous. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. No way he was going to let him past. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he get it through? And this is Messi. Messi shoots!
इस बार मार दिया ना भाई.
Manchester United!
टुकु इस बार मार दिया कि नहीं बता.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Messi.
मतलब बॉक्स के बाहर से मारूं डायरेक्ट. I can shoot from the outside the box as well, guys. Okay. Next goal will be I'll be shooting from outside the box.
So the first
भाई
goal
गोल
of
मार
the
दिया ना
game.
हमारी टीम ने.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
That has been slung wide. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. Big chance! And it's in! Again! In
ये कैसा था भाई?
and they are soaring!
ये कैसा था बता.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
They're urging him to shoot. James did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap
कंप्यूटर के अगर खेल रहा है क्या? अबे भाई प्लेयर है दिखा दूंगा अभी मैच में इसके बाद. रुक. कुछ भी मतलब. ये वाला मैच खत्म होने देखो दिखाऊंगा P वर्सेस P है. P वर्सेस AI नहीं है भाई. मतलब मैं इतना अच्छा कैसे खेल सकता हूँ ये डाउट हो रहा है तेरे को.
Now it's Aubameyang. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he has been fouled there. Oh, that is a nice touch. Now it's Messi. Spread it left. He's got away. Decent chance.
अबे यार.
Oh,
बॉक्स के बाहर से मारने की कोशिश कर रहा था.
And it's half time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, 2-0. You're faced with the choice
Guys,
of
do
just
subscribe
trying
to the
see
channel if
match
you're
out
watching and
or
support the
forcing
stream.
the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Manchester United sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
Fuck man, what happened?
Cambio de jugadores en el Manchester United. El dorsal 20 será
So
sustituido
right
por
back into the
el
action.
dorsal 2.
Now it's De Jong. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking to play him in. And this is Messi. And this is Messi. Can he finish? Oh, that could be pivotal.
अभी देख रहा
And
भाई.
that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. He's found a way through. And Messi! And it's there! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous
En el
scoreline.
minuto 52, el dorsal
भाई
17.
सामने वाला बंदा इतना बेकार खेल रहा है
Lightness of
उसमें
step,
मैं क्या कर
the
सकता हूँ?
sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now it's De Jong.
Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponent.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
James. Messi currently being consciously targeted.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook.
Tries a shot! And no mistake. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
El dorsal 4.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. And the counter is on. Played into space. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's beaten Messi! And that's a good finish.
ऐसा लगा भैया.
It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Marcó en el minuto 65.
आज तो भाई टाइटल जस्टिफाई कर दिया.
Absolutely no
Best
element
goals
of
in
fluke
eFootball.
either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
How many? Just how many?
और इससे पिछले वाले मैच में मारा मैंने मस्त. उसका हाईलाइट डालूंगा, देखना.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rice tries to play it through. Oh, super find. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
James carries the ball down the right. And it's Fascioli. Fascioli making a dash for it. And he shoots! And that's past the post.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
La Coruña seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Rice, he has found the way through. Chance, surely! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Messi, and into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, good spread. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted. And Messi! Messi! Genius! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Del Manchester United. Marcó
And
en el
this
minuto
is
85.
getting ridiculous.
El dorsal
Borderline
17.
crazy.
Messi.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
El dorsal 20.
La Coruña have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
El dorsal 8. El
Spread
dorsal
to the
6.
right. Oh, that's fabulous. An instinctive delivery.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19 será reemplazado por el dorsal 2.
Tries to pass it through. Great ball, and he's in here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Habrá 6 minutos de
Stood up well
descuento.
to him there. He's having a pop! Oh, impressive strike. Caicedo. EFOOTBALL. It's a really well-measured ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the keeper gets his hands on it. And the pass is intercepted. And that is that. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Messi walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
El propietario de un deportivo azul metalizado.
वो ये देख, कल मैं आ रहा था 8-0 से। ये देख इसमें। इसमें आ रहा था मैं 3-0 से। ठीक है, स्पेनिश क्लब जाला अभी ऊपर देख ले, पीवीपी है, ठीक है।
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Marc Casado certainly looks like an elite player, Peter, who was reared for his role in the middle of the park. He's an intelligent player who takes calculated risks. He's always capable of hitting those little pockets of space with his clever passing, and you very rarely see him lose possession. He should be an automatic standout here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well, that pass isn't the best. Pedri. Oh, that's neat. He slings it in. Pau Kubasi deals with that comfortably. Searching pass he's played there. Koundé. Yamal. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide. He's got a... There's the shot! What a wonderful goal!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bernal. Spread it left. Good running, strong and purposeful. Threads one in.
And he could have done himself a massive...
Oh no, this does not look good. Koundé. Barcelona are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Now it's Yamal. Tries a shot! And no mistake. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
In towards the back stick. Oh, easy pickings there. Aimed beyond the defence. That's going to go a long way. Yamal. Now, who's going to be first to this? Ferran Torres.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well timed, excellent interception. Casado. It's a pretty loose pass. Pass somewhat off target. Referee's given a throw. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's Rafinha. Nicely spread. Oh, perfectly measured that. Garcia gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And here's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Bernal. Knocks it into space. He's picked his way through.
Oh, really well played.
Ferran Torres. And here comes the corner. Eric Garcia, clearly the target here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That could spell trouble.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, a gilt-edged chance! Oh, can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Bernal. Dani Olmo. Eric Garcia. And it's Pedri. He's in a great position here. Yamal. And that has put paid to that. He is through here.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Bernal. Spread out to the left. Oh, red, nice interception. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. The second period is on the way. Barcelona not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Casado for Ferran Torres. Kubasi. Now it's Yamal.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kubasi tries to clear. Goes for the shot! And he should have made it 4.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Koundé. And it's Bernal. Now, can they get him away? Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's fabulous. Now, this could be a chance. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Garcia must save this. That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this.
Oh, terrible mistake. And he's managed to get free. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Eric Garcia tries from a long way out. Koundé. And Yamal. Yamal carries the ball down the right. That is ended up in no man's land. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
No way through there. That's an imaginative pass. That's a shade optimistic. That's a cute ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's been cut out. Well played. That has not gone well. Fermin in with the challenge. Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's a decent clearance. It'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Bernal. He shifted it to the flank. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He's found the way, goes for goal! He's put his foot right through that one.
Lamine Yamal clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options.
Rafinha!
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, that's a key interception. Not the most accurate pass. He's a sharp little ball here.
Barcelona really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Koundé. Eric Garcia. Referee has just said play on. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Here's... Shot, surely! And that's wide. Is there any support? He might not need... And the finish! No, that's just wide. Balde. And it's Pedri. Casado gets a good foot in there.
Habrá 3
And the
minutos
number on
de
the
descuento.
board is 3. Bernal does really well to win the ball there. And it's Lopez. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he latch on to this? Lopez. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores
Your
que en la
final
tienda
thoughts, Jim?
oficial del estadio
One-sided
podrán
and
encontrar
only
todo
one
tipo
winner,
de
Peter.
objetos
The players
relacionados.
didn't show...